this time it'll probably work. What? Yeah, it'll work. I just, when she said, "Can I wash my show?" I just naturally assumed she meant on fucking telly.
Not really that much difference, though.
It did. It cut me out. It's the only thing I could have. I've done this throughout the days all non-stop. I've never had any difficulty with our broadband until tonight. You can't do both. 2 people there. One like, thank you. I am back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. And me not understanding the message clearly. Hello, Global Hunter. Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi, but hopefully now the issue has been sorted, and we should now be good until I hand over at 8. Hello, the next person who's just joined us, 3. At least just for myself, because I deserve it, because my God, I'm being put through hell with this. And I did reboot the router, which is why it took a little bit longer. Hello, Andy. Hello, Warren. Yeah, we're back. Hello, Lou. Wixie Woo. We are back. Sorry about the thing, but yeah, and you did win. You won with 10 coins. Louise, you won the Frankenstein warming packaged. I'm now supposed to be doing the Peter Rabbit, but I should have done another coin in between. So we're going to crack on with, I think, 2 auctions at the same time, just to keep things complicated. Wait for a few more people to join the feed before I do that. Hello, Lorna. If people can whack the like button when they come on, his interaction with the site is not necessarily for me, because my technical problems have not really deserved a like thus far, but it is for the site, not for me. Thank you kindly. And hopefully now we should be good through till 8. Hello, Kian. Hey, we're getting more people coming on. Hey, hello, Chloe. This time, hopefully, we're going to stay put and we'll go through. Whilst the people are joining, I'll start playing around with a packaging. Hello, Will. Yeah, I redid the router, as you said. I don't think it was a router per se, but hello, Bean. Yeah, we are back, and hopefully we should be rocking and rolling from now on. Right, where's that coin? This is the next one. As people are joining, you can have a little skegsy as well. I'm unwrapping here. Let's move the light out of the way. It's a nice Peter Rabbit. Comes in a beautiful box. And this is what Ian's put up next. And this is the way. That's the one that bounced. That's not the one I wanted to bounce, but bounced. Magnetic lid did not stay put for me like I thought it would. This is what we're going for. We're going for a silver proof colour Peter Rabbit. Let's move that light out of the way. See you, Louis. So sterling silver colour, comes in his nice Perspex case. Very pretty, very shiny, very nice. And these are all limited editions. I think they made 25,000 of them. I'm not certain which number you'll be getting, but this is coming from Ian, so it'll be one of his stock. So where are we? So there we are again. Let's get a good angle with this so we can see it clearly, but there's a lot of reflection. There we are, Peter Rabbit 2019, the one that is the inaugural coin that we put into circulation in the Cooper nickel fashion. So this is nice of you to say 5 coins. I've been given a few instructions in regards to this one. As this one is sterling silver, we are starting at 30 coins, 38 Zs for this one. We couldn't possibly let it go for less than that. So it'll be a beautifully packaged Peter Rabbit 2019, the one that has not been released into circulation apart from by us. So the only ones of these knocking around are the few which have been sold through the sites and the silver ones. Yeah, Louise, you won the Frankenstein with 10 coins. This one needs to be 30 coins. I know there's a lot of coins, but if you haven't got them, you can buy them from the site using your points, or you can buy them wherever you find them cheaper. I have them on my site as well. I can't remember what my ones are going for, but they're various prices. But we're looking at 30 coins, 38 to Z to start us off on this basics product. I'm just going to try and work out the best way of having this light, because if I have it here, everything shines ridiculous. There, it's a little bit too glary. Let me work this out. There, well, that's not too bad. Go with that. I'm going to look a bit orange most of the time. Right, what's happening nationwide? We're looking at lots of things going up for auction. I've got this going up now, sterling silver, Peter Rabbit, colour version. We'll also be doing Jane Austen later on. We'll be doing aviation later on. Nice little Edinburgh £1 coin. We'll even be doing one of these, the rarest £5 coin, Academy of the Arts 250th. But for now, we're looking at this one. Opening bid of 30 A to Z coins, please, for the sterling silver colour version Peter Rabbit in acrylic case. Try and get this one to open. I won't drop it this time. Let's be a bit more careful. Actually, let's put that a little bit more central. There we are. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. Sterling silver colour Peter Rabbit. Do I hear 30 coins from anybody? 30 A to Z coins. Been tangled, yeah, I've gone a bit orange, haven't I? I don't go on a sunbed. I am far too much of an Adonis for that already. I keep my tans. Well, the thing is, Ian did tell me that I'm allowed to bid on these things, even though I'm a compare. So I am bidding the opening bid of 30 A to Z coins. If anyone would like to take this retail price, £65 sterling silver Peter Rabbit away from me, they just need a bid 31. I may bid 32, but there's no guarantees in life, is there? So that's what we're looking at. Because we got rudely interrupted by my technology deciding to go and have a paddy on me, I also missed out on getting another one on. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go for 30, and then I'm going to put PR. This is just to indicate what we're doing. So that's 30. PR means the bids for the Peter Rabbit. We'll have two bids at the same time. The next one, for people who can't stretch to the bid key, is 30 A to Z coins thus far by me for that Peter Rabbit. But those who have already got it or don't want to go past it, here's an easier one. We starting bid is just the one A to Z coin, and this is a Jane Austen. Again, this is one of the coins which technically has been put into circulation by the Royal Mint. Although they did tiny amounts of both that one and the next one I'm going to be doing, which is the aviation, because they did circulate a few of them, they are classed as circulated coins, which means that the aviation and the Jane Austen are the rarest two A to Z coin, £2 coins in existence. Right, so anyone would like to put a one coin bid for that beautiful Jane Austen? If so, if you can come on. Thanks for bearing with. Hopefully everything should be now fine until 8 o'clock. A few technical issues, hopefully I've now sorted out. Hello Jamie. Hello Oceans. Can the A to Zs be duplicates? Yes, they can be anything. You can give them 30 letter Q if you wanted to. There is no specification on the coins at all, just that it must be an A to Z coin. 3, is that for the Jane Austen, Jamie? If it is, if you can just put 3 and then followed by JA for the initials, because we're running 2 at the same time. Anything that you're going to bid on for Peter Rabbit, obviously the numbers should be quite indicative anyway. 5 coins for Jane Austen now by Lighty. That's excellent. What year? Jane Austen 2017. Let's have a quick look there. There, right at the top, 2017. This came out in the year pack along with the aviation and the Isaac Newton and the rare shield. The shield's actually rarer than the Isaac Newton. Sure, it's a 3JA. Yeah, it looks like you've been well overtaken there, Jamie, I'm afraid. Kean came in with 6, but she was pipped to the post beforehand by Lee Whitehouse, who's leading with 7, until all of a sudden Warren now came in with 10. So we got 10 for Jane Austen. Has anyone gone higher than my 30 for Peter Rabbit? Or we're looking at me getting a little bargain there? I'm quite happy to get a bargain there. Reef, we're doing an auction. Again, it's in A to Z 10 pences. We have 2 auctions on the go. You can see the initials JA there. That's to indicate that they're bidding for the Jane Austen. And that's now currently being led by Oceans on 11. And I'm leading on 30 coins, which was the opening bid price for Silverproof Silver Peter Rabbit. Packaged, retail price £65. I have 10 left. You got me another 26. Yeah, I did, Reef. Thank you for that. 10 obviously can't get you in with the Jane Austen, but I do have a lot more good things coming out later on. I have the Aviation. I have the Edinburgh. And we have this one, which is probably going to be past your 10 limit as well, because this is a good 50 quid's worth of coin there. It's beautiful. So Lighty saying 11 is JA. We're just catching up, are we? And the 11 is with Oceans, Jack Le Breton, and the Peter Rabbit is with me at 30. Full retail for insurance for all purposes. Yeah, if you're looking to replace this, bearing in mind, I don't think anywhere sells it anymore. I think they're all sold out. They made, I think, 25,000 of each of these, and these will just go up in value. Particularly, this is the year that they never released any of these coins into people's pockets. So when people are looking at finishing off their case, 2019, Jamie, the Peter. This is the one that we've released in the Cooper nickel metals into circulation. I can see 12 now. Is that 12 for JA? And if so, is that you bidding, Warren, or you just titling up who's got what? Vindia confirm it's 2019. Yeah, it's the one that they haven't released at all into circulation, but we did. So yeah, 12 JA, and that's Warren who's bidding on that one. I'm going to do a 30-second countdown, and it looks like I'm going to be getting this for 30 unless someone's going to go higher. And we're looking at 12 is the bid thus far for the Jane Austen, which is a beautiful coin. One of my favorite designs, the silhouette, is beautiful. Right, I'm going to do a 30-second countdown. If anyone interrupts me by bidding either over the 30 for the Peter Rabbit or over the 12 for the Jane Austen, I will resume and start from 30 again. So 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. 2 seconds, I need to have a little drink. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Jamie, well done. 31. You're outbid me on Peter, and I'm not here to compare and take everything, so I'm not going to go past that 31. Someone else can do 32, but I won't. So resume 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, count down to 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner of the Jane Austen with 12 coins is Warren. Lighty collects And the winner of the sterling silver colour Peter Rabbit 2019 is Jamie Marriott with 31 A to Zs. Congratulations, people. I can move these to one side out of my reach now. Then I've got to try and remember what else we've got knocking around. Okay, we're going to start again with another one straight away. Yeah, well done, Jamie. That's a cracking one, that is. Yeah, I went to the mint and ended up getting like 100 coins by going to and from the till. But I basically paid 10, 20p for each of those coins, basically, which means that you may have just got yourself a sterling silver bargain there for the equivalent of about 30p if you've been to the mint and you managed to rinse their tills like I did. What I'm saying, Ian, if you're still here, he just bought 23 A to Zs. Can you deduct the 12 for the Jane Austen? So he's basically saying, can you send him a Jane Austen and 11 A to Z coins? This is the next one we're looking at. This is the Edinburgh £1 coin for the old round pounds. This is the rarest round pound that they made. It's a lovely coin from the Capital Cities range in 2011. They released two, London and Belfast in 2010, and Cardiff and Edinburgh in 2011. So opening bid of just one. There we go, keying straight in for the Edinburgh. Don't blame you. One A to Z coin thus far is winning that beautiful coin. That was exquisite. Whilst we're having that little bidding going on, I still haven't opened all of my mail. So hey, know what it is. But I thought I'd open it with you lot rather than do it on my own. Looking forward to this though. Ah, oh, look at that. Any guesses thus far? Oh yes. Not one, but two. Put it out of the way. What do we got here? Looking nice. Nice cover there. That's probably the best place for me to hold it, I think, for the colours to come out. So this is not, it says the Gruffalo there, but I think I'm always going to refer to these as the Gruffalo and Mouse on the basis that there already is a Gruffalo, and this will just get complicated otherwise. Can I squeeze in a Stephen Hawking package? Yeah, no problem at all. Right, look at this little beauty. This is probably, oh, they haven't bothered getting him aligned all that well, have they? Look at that, that's ridiculous. Now, let me have a quick fiddle with this because I'm not OCD, but I can't have it in that position. That's ridiculous. There we go. Right. So this is what I'm going to be referring to as the Gruffalo and Mouse, because he's looking down at the mouse. We have the owl on the case, the fox, the snake. What's the words there? Can't see. There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. And there is there. Try and get the right light again. Apart from the snow with a snowman, that's probably one of the nicest coloured cases I've seen as well. That's very nice. What numbers did I get? Did I get right at the end, or did I get some low ones? 16750. So 16,750. Well, that's not the best if you consider that I ordered within the first 20 minutes. I think they sent them out in the wrong fashion. Let's put this one back in. Oh, what's going on? There you go. So I'm just having a quick look at my second one. Using better alignment. 16,505. Not that the numbers mean much, but if you do actually get any silver proofs like these, and your numbers are particularly low, the certificate of authenticity, they actually do have more of a buyer's pull on eBay. People will be more interested the lower the number you can get, particularly if it's like in the first couple of hundred. If it's in the first 50, then yeah, you'll probably flog here for a good 10-15 quid more than any other one. But these are to join my collection for now. They aren't going anywhere apart from safely away for a rainy day. So yeah, two sterling silver Gruffalos, which I love. Right, getting back onto this. Right, we've got Edinburgh. Where are we up to? We just got the one bid on here. Ian, I don't want to sound horrible, but I'm really thinking of bidding myself on this. Ian said I could. I don't want to be outbidding you particularly, but oh, well, I wasn't going to go past the two. Jamie's jumped in with that. He's already whipped away with a silver Peter Rabbit for 31. Come on, people can't surely let him get away with getting an Edinburgh now for 2 as well. He'll be having a monster haul, as Ian will be saying. He'll be a bandit. He'll be a pirate. New joiners, yeah. As Lighty's saying, we're running auctions with a difference. Instead of pounds, we're bidding in A to Z coins. So it's going up in A to Z coins. If you have them, brilliant. You can use them and get some really good prizes for a very low amount, potentially. And if you haven't got them, then you can buy them from Ian's site. The links will be put up by the moderator. And if there's insufficient there, you can always look onto my site. That's www.dragonlordcoins.com. I have a shed load on there as well. I'm not sure how they compare in regards to prices, etc., but you can do what you need to do. So he wants me to stick in another one, and was it Stephen Hawking? Yes, it was. 2 seconds. Let me find that, and let's see where I can stop myself being orange with the aid of that. Now, there we go. Just say package, didn't you? Yep, there we go. Also whacking one of these in, so as we did before, I'll close the Edinburgh quite soon anyway, but it's currently, if I'm scrolling down, is it still being led by Jamie, the Edinburgh? Because we're also now doing this one. So if you want to bid on this one, which is a Stephen Hawking warming packaged, colours horrible around here. Let's have a go with that. That's a little bit better. So warming packaged Stephen Hawking. If when you bid for this one, we have 3 Edinburgh one, you just do the number of coins followed by SH for Stephen Hawking. Where are the 13 mystery A to Zs? Warren, can you stick a link up for the 13 A to Zs, the mystery package? Yep, so 3 Edinburgh for Ron thus far, and anybody who wants this one, I'll quickly demonstrate because I'll have a bid anyway. So I'm going to do 1 SH, not SH1 with a 2 or anything, just 1 SH for Stephen Hawking. So I'm leading with that one, and we got Ron and 3 Edinburgh. What else have I got? I don't know where everything goes now. Don't know where the time is going. It's going really quick. Let's have a quick look and see what else I need to get out. Ian, I can see that you're up there on and off. In regards to the Wedgwood, is that packaged? I'm assuming the Aviation Academy aren't. Yeah, it is packaged. All right, let me grab one of those. Always nice to see the thing in the flesh. Good job, I've got a great big box of these things. Keane's in 2 for Stephen Hawking. That's good. Exquisite. And there we go, the Stephen Hawking. 1. Oh, this is not very nice in regards to the quality here, is it? That looks terrible. I think I've got to do something about my lighting. That looks slightly better. Not as good as the Isaac Newton, but it's not bad. There's a nice black hole there. What a beautiful way. to have the coin. That's got a little bit clearer. Right, Lighties of 4 for Stephen Hawking. I think we'll close down the Edinburgh now. Who's winning on the Edinburgh and what are we up to? Because I'll do a 30 countdown. And for reference, yeah, the Academy one, which is going to pop up later for a dealer, it is circulation of around 12,000, which is the lowest circulation of any £5 coin ever thus far that I'm aware of. We're looking at runs on 3 A to Zs for the Edinburgh, and we're looking at 4 for the Stephen Hawking. I'm going to close down the Edinburgh now because it's been on for a little bit already. So I'm going to do a countdown on the Edinburgh. So if anyone wants to snip in now with an extra one on top of the 3, Ron's currently the leader on 3, and I'm going down from 30. And then 2 for advanced order. Yeah, that's a good point. 4 for Edinburgh. Oceans now just popped in before I started my countdown. Ron, you might want to do a 5-pack, but if so, you got 30 seconds to do it in. Because it's 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 23. I did lose in my head, you see. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack, Oceans, Jack, you've got the Edinburgh for 4 A to Zs. Congratulations. So the only one we've currently got running now is a Stephen Hawking. And who's leading the Stephen Hawking? Is that you, Warren, on 4? Yeah, with you. So if anyone wants to outbid Warren for the Stephen Hawking, it's going to cost you 5 A to Zs. If you wish to take this packaged coin, beautiful, looks gorgeous, and it's only on 40p so far. 4 A to Zs. You got A to Zs, even if they're all the same, and you got like 20 Qs or Zs or something, and you don't want anything else. You can bash a few out now, and you can then pick up a Stephen Hawking package, which is brilliant. What postage do I use, and is it to be addressed to Ian? I have no idea, Jack, to be fair. I think that'll be something that you can sort out direct with Ian. He'll be in contact. And obviously, we posted the thing out to you. How it comes back, i.e. your payment of the A to Zs, is between you and Ian. There's nothing I can do, I'm afraid, there. Kian's now come in at 5 with the Stephen Hawking. That's a good bid. And Stephen Hawking is certainly worth that. What time we got left on here? I want to make sure that I don't run out of stuff. I've got that, got those. Still got 4 things. Oh, that's fine. Got plenty of time. If it's all right with you, because I got caught off the guard a few times in regards to other things and other phone calls, so my preparation all went to pot. Oh, by the way, Ian, I'm wearing this for you. You said they call you Marmite. Love you or hate you. I've got a Marmite t-shirt. Who knows? I may auction it off and sell you it. I could sign it from one of your bandits to you, but depends whether you got something I want. Right, Jamie, you got shell of A's to Z's. Good. In that case, you got at least another 4 lots to bid on tonight, and hopefully you can get some. Included in the bids coming up will be a Wedgwood packaged, the Royal Academy of the Arts £5 coin, Aviation, to look in with a 1972 10p's as well, so I'll give you a bit more information later on. Warren's put on there, Brexit delayed officially now. Wonder what that means for the coin. I have no idea, because they did make a song and dance about the fact that it was going to be released on the 30th. I think it's just going to be that generic peace, prosperity, and, you know, we don't want to start bombing you. We're just breaking off from you in regards to trade, and we don't want to be bossed around by Brussels. Added to this for Monday, noted down what you wrote. Yeah, there we go, sorted. Oceans, if you saw that entry there from Ian, then that's you all sorted through. Just be a list of cross-food dates. Yeah, the Brexit coin is ridiculous. How they came up with it is ridiculous as well, but don't come out. Don't mind. The advance order can just be refunded in points. No, the coin will come out. I'm pretty sure they printed it. I can't imagine they'll go for a second referendum on the basis that we've had one. You don't continually have them until you get the answer you want. You do one. It's like when they do a general election. If Labour gets in and becomes the ruling party, you don't say, well, I didn't want them, let's do another one until we get the Liberal Democrats, because you'll be there forever. So, yeah, democracy, it should be Brexit happens. But it's sort of a deal, really, isn't it? Anyway, let's not talk about Brexit. Bloody horrible. I was saying before I digressed. Sorry, that's Ian's role. I went off on a tangent. I'm just going to refill my cup. So the only thing that we're currently bidding on is the Stephen Hawking. What I might do is I might do a little countdown from that first, and then set something else in motion, and then disappear to then refill my kettle and make myself a brew, whilst you all start bidding on the other. Hello, Chippy Doodle Coins, Angel Clover. You're back again, running around like mad, not because you're busy, just because you're mad. Well, that's good. It's like me with my paranoia. I'm definitely paranoid half the time. But, as they always say, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't out to get you. Welcome back, says Warren. Everyone's welcome here. I don't know whether the thing in the top corner is current or not, but I've got 828 viewing, and that's not bad for Saturday night. You should have better things to be doing. But hey, nice to have you here, 30. But only 19 likes. If someone can give it a whack, that'd be great. So Stephen Hawking, yeah, is currently with Kian. I'm going to do a countdown for that one now. So you've got 30 seconds, or Kian gets it with 5 A to Z coins. We have got 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've got to start again. Bungle's now coming at 6. Sorry, Kian, you really came close again. That 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Now trying to read. Yeah, Reef saying another mix, 13 10p's for 30 quid is still a good deal on the site. It certainly is. 6. Fuck Ian. In with 7, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So I'm reading here as well. It distracts me. I can't multitask. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kian, you've won the Stephen Hawking for 7 A to Z coins. Congratulations. I'm glad you won one. You got pushed up an extra couple by Bungle jumping in there with his 6, but that's all yours. That's brilliant. That's now been done. Ian, that's just been won by Kian. So what we're going to do out of that one, we were going to be doing this one. So as I go and put a kettle on, you can. There's only going to be one, so you don't really need to do the initials, but you can do a W afterwards just to make it quite clear. Again, A to Z coins instead of pounds, and we're bidding this time for one of the nicest package ones. The fact they're done in the Wedgwood blue background with a vase there, with the cameos, is beautiful. But lovely coin. Another one they decided they didn't need to stick into circulation, but they did, of course, need to make it and sell it. Nice for us collectors, but it would be nicer to be able to find it in your change, wouldn't it? As opposed to having to pay a lot more. So Wedgwood packaged, as Wedges Lighty just said on there. If you can start your bids, I'm off to put my kettle on and refill my cup. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. In fact, I'll leave you someone to keep you company whilst I'm not here. Oh, you can't see him. That's not fair. There we build him up. Let's go there. Mr. Gruffalo will look after you whilst I'm making the drink. Actually, need to take a vape. Oh, it's the Murgatroyd. Actually, just thought, whilst I've got a captive audience, if there's any other coin tubers out there, I know we've got Caledonian and we've got Bungle. I would be really grateful for any shout outs or any links to my YouTube page when you do your coin hunts. That would be brilliant. I'm trying to get past the 100 mark. I'm well behind everybody, but I'm doing a fair few hunts and I'll be grateful with some support. Thank you ever so much. I'll be back in a minute. we go. That's me refreshed again. What we got? Oh, like you say, likewise need a subs as it has to beat Steve to 100. Yeah, have a little race. That'd be cool. Mr. Gruffalo's going to disappear again. My little souvenir from the Royal Mint. I love him. He'd be gorgeous. In fact, got me into a craze because I went into McDonald's for a coffee, and they've got a charity there which is for like houses close to hospitals for when the families need to stay with terminal children and things. And I found a badger. I haven't seen a badger before, so I've got Mr. Badger as well. I hope I do not turn into one of those shadows which is covered in soft toys, but I may well do so. But such is life. Right, move that. Right, let me get rid of that comment. Get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. Steve, you got to order the Gruffalo's son too. Is there Gruffalo's son? What's that? What do you mean, Bean? Lost on that one. Dun, 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 where are we? So I think after I did my little begging bit a second ago, you obviously had a conversation then in regards to promoting each other, which would be great. All the more the merrier. I will certainly happily put links to anybody's page on my YouTube. All they have to do is ask, and I'll stick them there on a regular basis every single time I upload one. So dun, 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 we've got. I'm looking at this. Yeah, Lee Whitehouse leading with 5 coins. I'm scrolling down. Has anyone overtaken that? Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. RJ Coins, yeah, taking over for me at 8 o'clock. And then we got the midnight hour being led up to by Warren. I think that's the romantic side, so I'm sure that he'll be on there waxing lyrical and doing his stuff. Unpacking over 700 gruffs. In that case, he'll probably be having sore fingers after a period of time. I'm looking forward to unpackaging all my Stephen Hawkins probably next week. RJ said not live tonight. Who's live at 8? Do we have someone at 8? I thought Warren just put on there. We had somebody there. Dun, 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 dun. We can't have an empty hour. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, the sequel to the Gruffalo is called the Gruffalo Son. Well, they'll bring it out in the coin format then. That's assured. If they can make money from it. Steve YouTube link. Is that my link, is it? In which case, thank you. And stick up yours, obviously, as well. Anybody, like I say, all you have to do is message me or get them, email me or whatever. I'll certainly put up anybody's links anywhere they want them. I think the more we help each other, the better everything will be. Mac from Coins and More take over at 8. Right, there we go. So we don't have an empty hour. I think I'm down. So yeah, 5 coins for the Wedgwood. Well, I'm sorry, people, but Ian did say I had the ability to bid on these coins as well. So I've just moved that up to 6 because I love the Wedgwood. I think it's a stunning one. So the bid's now up at 6. Apologies to whoever was on 5. Right, who was it on 5? Was it you, Jamie? Scroll up a lot to find this one now. Oh no, Lee Whitehouse. Do apologise, nothing personal, Lee. Just I can't let it go for 5. It's too nice. I'll happily pay 6 A to Z's for the Wedgwood any day of the week. Right. Love the Frankenstein. Yeah. 10 coins, yeah. Strike your own. I haven't got strike your own Frankenstein. I wish I had. And looks like he, well, I don't know who he was, but either way, me now is 6. That's for certain. Got a suspense from a debut. Having to wait a couple of days. Well, make it all the more enjoyable, RJ. Looking forward to that. I saw one of your videos today. I gave it a like. Rest assured, it was good. Louise so tempted to bid more. Well, the Frankenstein one, just to wind up Louise. I bet it was as well, wasn't it? Yeah. You wouldn't have been devastated, Louise. You'd have been on 12. You'd have outbid him. You'd have had a little personal bidding war then. That would have been quite entertaining. I think, well, no problem, RJ. I think I'm going to get Warren to do the countdown in regards to the Wedgwood. I don't think it'd be right for me to do it, as I'm currently leading it. That would be potentially long, because I might go 30-20 on the one. It's me. And people then say, "Oh, you foul," which will be understandable. So if you could oblige Warren, brilliant, thank you. Unless that's a bid, and then that's scary. Hopefully that's a 10-9. Yeah, that's good. So we're about to close on the Wedgwood, unless somebody interrupts the countdown currently being done by Warren. I'm currently leading it on a mere 6. Don't know whether that was a bid then, likely. I'll go then check out which order we're doing the rest in. Dun, 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 dun. What are we going on for? Oh yeah, that one next. That's a good one. 16 parcels, 10, 6 leads. 6, that's me. So I'm about to win a Wedgwood. Warren's just trying to keep me. There we go. Looks like keep me in suspenders then. Excellent. I'm happy with that. So I owe Ian 6 coins. I think I've got myself a nice bargain there. Not quite as good a bargain as Jamie got with the Peter Rabbit. That was pretty spectacular. I don't. How long we got? I've got 1, 2, 3. Got 3. I don't really need to rush too far to get another one in. So, does anyone want to have a chinwag about anything? Because I'm open and there's lots of people online. If someone could give the like button a punch as well, that'd be nice. Louise plans to inflict pain on me in January. Yeah. You're talking about the private booking. Are you trying to just take up her income all to yourself? Because that's a little bit jacked, that. Or are you talking about a bit of S&M? I'm not too sure now what you're referring to there, Warren. I'm assuming it's a tattoo. Digging History just made a donation of $2.99. Thank you ever so much. That's much appreciated. Oh, my blooming connection's unstable again. I do not believe this. Hopefully that's going to be temporary and it'll disappear. Oceans, my page says 26 and 21 likes, so I think yours just need the screen refreshing. Yeah, private booking. Didn't know about that. Oh, we're back up. That was only for a few seconds. That's good. Thank you to Digging History of Ashburn for that donation there. Much appreciated. All for a very good cause, all towards therapy and counselling for people who are in need of it and are in need of it to such a degree that they can't really afford to hang around waiting several months to get it on the NHS. So this is in order to facilitate quicker treatment and hopefully sort out issues before they spiral and get worse. Because obviously when it comes to mental health, the quicker you actually start dealing with it, the quicker you can start repairing it. The longer you leave it, the more damage that's done. Right, so yeah, that's a very nice contribution. Thank you ever so much for that one. Right, I want to give a few shout outs whilst I'm here. This is a shout out, I understand, for well, parental guidance. I would say this is a shout out for over over 16s really. There's a YouTube channel. The user is called The Brain. I was given the details, and he was on the feed earlier on with John's feed. That is adults kind of conversations on his one, so probably not the best thing for kids to be on. So if you're interested in a bit of adult conversation and humor and banter, then try out The Brain. Also like to give a shout out to RJ Coins. If you haven't already subscribed to RJ Coins, if you can go find his, well, actually he's on here, so that's a quicker way of doing it. If he's on here, you can just scroll around, scroll up. He's not too far up. There we go. So I gave him a little shout out. You can scroll up, go to the right of his name, hover to the right near the edge. You get 3 dots. Hit on that. Say go to channel. It will not close down this page that we're talking on now. It'll just open a separate one, which is to his page, and then you can just right click and go to, or left click, go to channel, and then just press subscribe, and that's sorted. The more subscriptions we all have, the more interaction we all get, the better the channels and the community becomes. And also I'll give a quick shout out to Dean at My Family Collects. I think a bit like Bungle and Lady M bringing their daughter into the equation. Dean, right from the outset, the entire channel is always him, his wife and his kids. So it is literally his family collecting, hence My Family Collects. So if you type that one in your search bar on YouTube, you should be able to find him and subscribe there as well. What we're looking at now, we're talking about food. Don't talk about food, that's terrible. I'm going to have to wait till 8 o'clock. So is my daughter. I think we're going to definitely get Chinese. I owe her big time. I blamed her for the crashes because she was watching something on her computer, although she said she did ask, and yeah, she did send me a text saying, can I watch my show? And I did, without even knowing, type, of course. I probably just didn't dawn on me that she meant through the internet on her MacBook, and probably buggered up our bandwidth to some degree. I just assumed with a TV, with Netflix, with Amazon Prime, with everything else, that'd have been that, but no. So we've had no problems since, and we've been on nearly an hour, so we've only had one slight intermittent slowdown, but here we go. Right, so people are probably querying what's going on again. So Warren's reminding that auctions are bidding in A to Z coins, not pound coins. So you bid in A to Z. It can be any A to Z coin. It doesn't have to be different letters. It can all be the same letter if you wish. So duplicates are allowed. I will not repeat what Louise just said, but that sounds good. Yeah, it is a weekend. I'm definitely, when I finish here, going to change my cup of tea for gin and tonic. Warren's also highlighting the link there to buy a mystery 13 coin set of A to Z coins. So that's a mystery set, can be duplicates, but they'll all be put in mystery between 18s and 19s. But they're 13 coins, so you can get them for I think $29.95, and that gives you the ammunition to start bidding on some of these items. And talking about some of these items, here comes the next one. Oh, hang on, what have we got? I just found a bunch of Gold Ball 2011s in London 2012 Sport Collection packaging. Can you squeeze it in? I'm going to need to know a little bit more about a bunch Gold Ball. What the hell does that mean? Digging a history, another $4.99. Thank you ever so much. That's brilliant. I was about to do the aviation, but no, I'm going to do, oh, Bunsy, right. So we have a brand new, brilliant, uncirculated 2011 Gold Ball Olympics 50p for the 2012 London Games. In this packaging, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to come straight in with, sorry, but, oh, it's not even typing. I hate it when it goes in the wrong place. There we go. Not a bunch, it's a bunce. Right, it's a brilliant uncirculated. So I'm jumping straight ahead with a hybrid just to I could have teased it along with one, I suppose, but what's the point? If someone goes higher than me, they're going to take it, but if they don't, they don't. I'm bidding 3 coins there. Jamie's just saying he's managed to buy 58 Zs, 39.99. That's a brilliant. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot of ammunition now for these auctions. I've just bid 3 for this gold ball. Is anyone going to go higher than my 3 then? Again, another thank you there from Ian in regards to the donation made by Digging History of Ashman. Again, if you aren't already on his YouTube channel, just click to the side of him, hover around, get onto his page, press subscribe, and then you'll be notified, particularly if you hit the bell, when they update stuff. And Ian's just saying to you there, Digging, in case you miss it, that if you create a playlist, you can just let them know and they'll add it to the channel so it goes in the order. So if people are watching the British Coin Hunts, Great British Coin Hunts playlist, yours will come up on the auto kind of play as well. So 4 now for the gold ball. Sorry, Kian, it looks like Ocean's Gem Jack's got her bit of 4 in just before you did. You probably both typing at the same time, but unfortunately, first dibs basically means that it currently stands at 4 with Ocean's Gems Jack. Lighty 9012 be unpacking 700 graphs. So yeah, you got an hour kind of break from me, which you'll all be grateful for, no doubt, from 8 till 9, and then from 9 to 12 to the midnight hour, you'll have Warren unpackaging 700 Gruffalos ready to be circulated, and also having an Olympic coins auctions. Oh, that means I'm going to have to stay around, and I do like my Olympics. Digging History say not very good with YouTube, only knows how to upload a video. Well, if you've uploaded the video Digging History of Ashman onto your YouTube site, then that's that. We can still watch it. So it'll be on your site, it'll be on your channel content, and that'll be fine. And oh wow, and now you definitely tempted me. The Olympics coins will be buns. I do like those. Can you show us a coin again, please? I didn't actually show you the coin, Jamie. This is just came hot off the press from Ian that he's come across a brilliant uncirculated gold ball, London 2012 Olympic Games 50p, which were all minted in 2011. I have a few spares there. I thought one of these is going to be a gold ball. I can show you exactly what it is in case you aren't aware of which is which. Just need to find the beggar first. I should just go into my drawers where I know where they all are, but I thought this would be quicker. There we are. That's the gold ball one. Of course, the one I'm showing you here is a circulated version. The one that you're bidding on now is going to be brilliant uncirculated. I believe still in the packaging, so it'll be in mint condition. Right, let's go down here. I don't know why that stopped. Come on. There we are. Right, so yeah, oh, hang on, that's changed. Where can you purchase the Gruffalo coin? Lots of places. Are you talking about the first Gruffalo coin? Or are you talking about the one that's just been released? Digging of History. Either way, it looks like Warren's going to give you a link to click onto. That's where all the gold balls are. Now, I've got those. All my gold balls are in big cases. This is just a few spares I've picked up in the last few months, which I haven't listed anywhere. Bearing in mind, I have Olympics now listed on my eBay and also on my website. Quick shameless plug, www.dragonlordcoins.com. Right, there's a link just been posted for you, Digging with History by Lighty, for direct, I assume, to the gold ball, or it may be just to, oh no, sorry, I mean a Gruffalo. Half asleep here. Right. In case I've lost something in the feed, can I confirm that the current lead with a gold ball is 4? No one's saying anything, but I'm assuming it is. Sorry to put a cat amongst the pigeons, people, but it's got to be done. Bish bash bosh. God, my computer's slow again. It was like this when I was bidding on eBay, I would lose everything. No, it says king with 4. Sorry, jack with 4. Yeah, no, hang on, change that now anyway. I've just whacked in 5. So now it's me with 5. Also, Ian, do you know if you'll get some Gruffalo buns packs back in stock? As I see they sold out a while ago back. Yeah, I'll let Ian answer that question for you, Ben. Yeah, I'm now leading for the gold ball. Buns. I'm assuming when he says buns, he's probably meaning that it's come in the packet format like this, either in or out of plastic. But oh, I just found another EEC. That's nice. I'm assuming he's referring to like this. These are lovely packaging ones. That's wrestling. Canoe into these all lovely bunch ones. I just come across these on eBay at the right price at the right time and pick them up. I haven't got a full set of them. Oh, there we are. That's Ian. Is that what you're actually looking at? If you can see the screens, is that exactly the one you're looking at? And if so, is it in or out of plastic? Just waiting for Ian now. Exactly like that. Is it just on card like that, loose, or is it in the plastic casing as well? Important, could it affect my bidding? Same packet. No, is it in plastic packaging? That's what I meant, Ian. Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Judo. Triathlon. Oh, looks like we've got another wrestling as well. I had a football, but I listed the football on my eBay, I think. It's some. Right. Is that a full set? No, I haven't got a full set nationwide. I just pick them up ad hoc, really. If I see something, I'm like a vulture. I hover around on lots of things on eBay. I watch lots of things. It gives me a gauge on the price, and it also allows me to occasionally pounce in at the end and buy something which is under the value it should be selling for. Cardboard isn't wrapped in plastic. The coin is, oh right. So it's carded like that. So it's not in the plastic bag, still the packaging, but it's perfect in the coin cardboard and casing. Any more auctions tonight? Yes, there is. I've got 3 more to do before 8 o'clock. So 3 more in the next 50 minutes nationwide. Lighty, I'm sorry to ask you to do the countdown again, but I'm currently winning this one as well. So if you would be so kind, if someone wants to jump in, then obviously we restart the countdown. But if they don't, then it happens the way it is. Warren's saying he's live, 9 till 12, doing the midnight, and he's doing the Olympic bunts, which is tempting. It means I'm going to definitely have to, even if I'm in a lounge, have my iPad or my phone nearby, because I do like my Olympics, as you probably have all found out. I've been about 1,500 of them. You can never get enough. And then I found 16 in my first ever 250 sealed bank bag. I was chuffed to pieces with that. But the ones like that are very nice. stands out a bit more. They are getting rarer and rarer. They're going into collections, and to actually find them in bunce condition is a lot harder than it seems. Looks like I might be lucky with this one. Oh, it's keeping me waiting again. There we go. Was it 5? You sure it was 5? I don't like to potentially do myself, but I thought I'd type 6. Thought it was already on 5, wasn't it? Bish bash bosh. Oh no, 5. Happy days. Right, so 5 A to Z global. So I owe you 11 so far now, Ian. Right. Oh, brilliant. Digging history with Ashburn. Obviously, just followed the link that you put up there, Warren, and has now purchased a Gruffalo. Exquisite. Glad to see. Is everything tonight by A to Z coins? Hans Coin Hunts. What do you mean? I like the way you got your title now as well there, Hannah. Everything tonight by A to Z coins. Oh, yeah. Right, I thought you meant that was the name of someone. All of the bidding is by A to Z. Yeah, if you got the coins, happy days. If you haven't, you can basically order them and owe them, as it were. There's a link to get a mystery pack of 13 from Ian for I think $29.95. Steve is added to your parcel. Yeah, 11, so don't leave town. Okay, happy days, I won't. Right, next one. Yeah, everything is being bid in A to Z coins as opposed to pound coins, which I know if you got them, it gives you a bit of an advantage, but in reality, you can buy them from Ian, from the site. You can use your points to get them, or if he doesn't have them, you can get them from my site. They are available, and the opening bid for is 1 to start off on the next one, which is officially the rarest £2 coin in UK circulation. Although the amount was so tiny, it hardly mentioned notice. But the Mint announced them at the event, and as a result, this will be listed by them as a circulated £2 coin, whereas in reality, you've got to be one of something like 650 people to have had a chance with it, which is ridiculous. We'll be putting out more than that. Right. Oh yeah, digging for history, as it's been said there by Ian. If you write down the word fibre, I believe does it have to be all uppercase or not, Ian? But that gives you £5 off an order, and you'll get a bonus looking at that in your rewards. Fill in the form, when you join the site with as much detail as you can. Definitely include your date of birth, because once a year on your birthday, the Great British Coin Hunt sticks in 10 quid's worth of points into your bonus account. No, just the F is uppercase, so it's capital F and lowercase IVER for £5 off if you're a new customer. Kian's opened the bidding with 1 for the aviation. Good luck this time, Kian. Hope you succeed. I know you've been trying looming hard. You're just getting that bidding. Ocean's coming in back in with a 2 now. Free for Kian now. If any of you get a chance to have a whip over onto my website, you'll see that I've been upping the content today. It's been hard because my computer does not like multitasking, and I wanted to support John Gamble, so I had him on and I was watching most of the time, but I was then trying to do a bit of uploading onto my site and restocking at the same time, and he went horrendously slow. John's just put a comment on there now. Oh, Lee Whitehouse is now up on 4. Oh, Kian's jumped straight back in the 5 for the aviation. Yeah, on my dragonlordcoins.com, you'll now find the undated 20 pence. I've listed one of the dual date EC Council of Ministers large 50p is officially the lowest 50p that they released into circulation, although it's not classed on most lists now because it's the large size, not the small size, so it's not in current circulation. But it's certainly a good coin and a must-have for any collection. One of those listed if you're interested, and I have a lot more content in regards to particularly some coins from Gibraltar and I think Jersey. I whacked in a handful of coins that we're bidding like now, like the Gruffalo Snowman and things like that. So there are stuff there. Right. Yeah, it was. John's saying he really did appreciate it. Thanks so much. It's nice to have your support on the live stream. It was fantastic, and you are a natural at it, John. You came across extremely well. My voice, I know, sounds horrendous. Yours sounded perfect, and you weren't flustered. You came across extremely professional, like you've been doing it all of your life. It was good, very good indeed. Lighty's now coming at 7 for aviation. Like I say, it's officially the lowest circulated coin by the Royal Mint, although we've put that to shame by circulating Peter Rabbit 2019, but they will not, I assume, count that in any of their lists because we've done it as opposed to them. So we're up to now. I'll be listing a few more interesting ones later on when I get a chance over the next week as well. I've got a few which are not commonly out there anymore, but that was the UK's first attempt as a Christmas coin. They came in a little bit too strong by making it a £5 coin. Well, Christmas coin collectors for Gibraltar, Falklands and Isle of Man have always been 50 pences. So why the hell they went in as a £5 coin is beyond me. And it's beyond them. They obviously probably didn't sell many, so it'd be interesting to know the circulation of those actually. Which is why they then came out with a snowman the following year. And these have been ferreted away by a lot of people, so you don't see many of these on eBay now either. The last round pound, which is one of their not for circulation coins again. They called it the last round pound and then didn't release it, so it's definitely not the last round pound. You just had to pay top dollar to buy it. You couldn't get in your change. The last round pound should certainly have been a circulated round pound. I think that was a little bit corny for them. But nonetheless, these are rarer to find and harder to come by. But I'll be listing a few of those on my side as well. And then my old favourite. I am prejudiced with the Isaac Newton. I adore the coin. I think it is gorgeous. So although I have them in large quantities in bank bags, having it in the bunts, billions uncirculated is gorgeous. It is a hypnotic coin. You want one of these, do you, Andy? Well, if you're referring to the Newton, then they'll be getting listed on my website pretty damn soon. A couple of these, plus one of mine. I have a little section for rarities and hard to come bys. What I will be adding into there next week as well is probably the rarest coin I actually have, I think. No, I suppose the undated 20 pence and the dual date. This glass is quite hard to find. But if you ask me, that's the one. My first ever visit to the mint was in January 2018. I took my daughter. I don't think she particularly wanted to go, but she's a good girl, and she kind of pretended she did for me. If you look at the date on there, the top, you'll notice it's 2018. That's because it was 2018 I struck that coin. But of course, these were a low mintage, about 1.7 million, and these were minted in 2017. So having a 2018, you could only get that if you went to the mint and struck your own coin. That's what I call a proper strike your own coin. Unique, worth a few quid compared to anything else. They made less than 20,000 of these, which means it's a very rare coin indeed. This will be added to my rare coin section on my website. I don't quite know what I'm going to put it up as yet, but it'll probably be quite expensive though, but it'll sit there for a while. I do like it. Oh, Andy, you're talking about the £1 coin. Yeah, if you're looking on eBay for them, they're seldom popping up now. These have all been ferreted away, and the little glut there would have been at one stage has all been soaked up now over the course of the last few years. So I think that's going to be a pound that's going to just go up and up and up. Isaac Newton, beautiful, says Lou. Yeah, your favourite with Frankenstein. Yeah, it's my favourite without a shadow of a doubt. I was blown away when it first came out. And even the ones that you change, they look hologramic. As soon as you see them, you think it's a hologram. They are beautiful. Right. I digress. We're on 9 now for aviation. Warren saying I do a great job. We are critical of ourselves. Yeah, we're all critical of ourselves, and everyone thinks live streaming isn't too hard. You just waffle on. You only find out how difficult it is when you actually get this side of the camera and you press go live. I talk for a living, or I talk to every audience, from very rich people who are too posh to be arrested, right down to my favourite regulars who are alcoholics or crackheads or heroin, but nice people. They've got their own stories, they've got their own lives, and I deal with everybody as I find them. I have no preconceived ideas about anybody. It's how I find them, and I can disagree with somebody who's from a very entitled background and yet get on extremely well with someone who's having to sleep in a doorway. Some people are obnoxious in their own right, and has nothing to do with how life has treated them or not. It's just the way that they are. And some people who have hardly anything would give you their last pound. There's some wonderful people knocking about. Right, I digressed again. No, I didn't. I went off on a tangent. There we go. Right, 9 aviation. I'm going to do the countdown this time. So we're going to go from, I always do 30, Lighty does 10. I'm going to go in the middle now. So 20, this is for the aviation. Currently being won with 9 coins by Warren. I think it's you in there, Warren. You certainly put it up there. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner was with 9 coins. That's the aviation done and dusted. Congratulations to the winner. I think that was you, wasn't it, Lighty? Or were you just highlighting who was in the lead? Bidding's 9 for aviation. Yeah. Bidding's now closed. Can I confirm who the winner is for that? Warren, was that you? It was. Excellent. Okay. Right. I've got 2 more things to auction off before I hand over the gauntlet. I'm going to mention the last one, which is 1972 10p's. Hopefully, on the basis that Ian may still be having ears, and he may be able to fill us in a bit more detail of what he means by a 1972 10p. I don't know whether that means something we could find in our change, or whether this is a posh one, or a rare year, or whether this is bunce or whatever. But hopefully Ian will be able to fill us in. But whilst he's hopefully coming on and thinking about that, this is the next one. This is the Royal Academy of Arts £5 coin, the rarest £5 coin in circulation. It was not a big seller, even though it looks quite nice. So I think the final mintage figures for these were around 12,000. Jamie's come straight in at 5. I don't blame you. I nearly said, you know, let's not mess around. Let's start with 5 or 10 or something like that, as opposed to 1. But I'm glad you came in and you recognise the value straight away. This is a good investment coin of the future. I bought 4 of these recently at £25 each, and I was really happy with the price. Because as far as I'm concerned, I should be able to flog these without any issue for about 50. If I wanted to get top dollar and I was willing to wait a bit longer, which I probably will do, I could probably whack it up to 75, and in 2 or 3 years' time, this is probably going to be 100, 125. Maybe that now retail price. This is a cracking coin, a brilliant one for the future. Which is why I do apologise, Jamie, but I am allowed a bid. According to Ian, that is the rules. I'm allowed to play. Kian, straight in 7. You're just waiting. You're catfishing, seeing who it's about. Well, I don't know. This is tricky now. Don't want to come across as being greedy, but in the same respect, I don't want to potentially. Oh, Jamie's in the 10. That's playing hardball. Right. So 10 for the Royal Academy of the Arts. Boom, 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 boom. Warren, has Ian gone offline for a bit? Is he out of? Because I haven't seen anything from him for a while. I'm just wondering whether he could give us any more information in regards to this 1972 10p's. Not too sure of its significance. Looks like he's disappeared. So I'm scrolling down again now. Terrible. I got this coin. Yeah. Well, it's a good one to have. Oh, you are there. Ian, 1972 10p's. We're currently doing the coin. Oh, it's proof here. There we go then. So any 10p collector, and there's lots of them, and there'll be a lot more now as a result of the A to Z 10p's. Well, if they're going to try and get a set going back to 1969, they're going to require 1972 to have it in their list. And if it's not been put into circulation, there's a proof here, then it's obviously got significant value compared to a normal 10pence. 1972 being one of the early years into the 10pence from decimalisation, which means that it's in an absolute swamp of hundreds of millions of £10, 10pences that were produced in order to move across from old currency into decimal currency, which means there were 69, 70, 71 probably. They made God knows how many. So that would have been a tiny, tiny amount. And again, back in those days, there wouldn't have been that many people who had been buying the coins in the different formats. You'd be able to buy the year sets if you're a dedicated coin collector. Probably buy the decimal year sets as opposed to Honest Todd. But again, if you think back to 72, they didn't have commemorative coins per se. I think one of the first ones we had were the 73 hands for the EEC, which is Europe. So that was a 50p piece as well. So that would be a very rare coin in numbers produced full stop, because there were not lots of people collecting coins in different formats. As there was none at all produced of that year, and as there would have been very few compared to the modern amount of coin sets being sold for year sets for collectors, we can only assume that that is going to be an absolute stonking investment. I haven't had one myself, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a search into eBay on the sold listings for 1972 10p's will give us quite a good idea of a current price for one, and I'm sure that it'll be a good investment. In fact, if it weren't for the fact I don't trust my computer to crash, I'll do that little tapping search myself, so I can know what to bid with a bit more authority. I wouldn't want it to go out of my hands for the sake of one or two A to Z 10p's and then find out it's something I could flog on for 5 times that many coins. But we shall see. So we're now looking at Kian came in with 11, and then Jamie jumped over and made it 12. I don't know whether Kian's able to continue the game of leapfrog and come in at 13, or someone's going to just whack the ball out of the ballpark with a different amount. But this is for Royal Academy of the Arts £5 coin, currently at 10. Oh, there we go. So Ocean's saying that 72 10p's is going £5 to £12 currently. That's currently, like I say, with the A to Z 10p's, there'll probably be a lot of people now who weren't interested in anything below 50p, now deciding, hang on, I've got that set of A to Z 10p's. I've got a handful in my pocket here, so I can fill in that one and that one and that one. And let's start going back and let's get a book on 10p's as well. There's very few 50s I can get without having to pay top dollar for from the Royal Mint because they aren't releasing them, the swings. So on that basis, they may well start collecting the 10p. I know I'm waffling on a bit and making supposition after supposition and just assuming lots of things, but I would work on the basis that there will be a market pushing that price up higher as a result of the A to Zs. So I will be having to play on that one, and we'll do that one as soon as we finish this one. But this one is for the Royal Academy of the Arts £5 coin, and it currently stands at 12 A to Z coins, which has been bid by Jamie Marriott. Warren and Hannah, you're after each other, but there's only one message in between the pair of you, so I'm assuming you've made contact now. If not, Hannah, Warren was asking whether you were free, and you were asking whether he needed you, so you can have a chin wag and work that one out. No problemo. Right, Warren, this may need to be a countdown by you again in a minute, on the basis that it may not be possible for me to do it for the reason that should become obvious now. There we go. I'm now leading with 13, bit of 13 A to Z coins. I shouldn't do this because I'm just having people bid against me. It's going to cost me more. But there's another glimpse of what we're bidding at. The Royal Academy of Arts, an absolute stonking coin, and a very good investment coin. Oh, we got twin now, 15 now. Jamie and oh no, now I'm confused. I can see Jamie saying 15, but I can then see Warren saying, oh, Kian, oh, okay, Jamie. So yeah, it's Jamie on 15. Well, fair play to you. Oh, Jamie, you were preempting me there, weren't you? You knew I was about to whack that. I didn't even get a chance. Yeah, I think Warren's saying there, Jamie, you can't really push 17 if we haven't got, if you're bidding against yourself. You can't raise it from pushing yourself up from 15 to 17. You'll have to wait until someone else comes with something in the middle, like that, for example. Once That one hits the screen. There we go. Yeah, like cards. Now you can play snap and whack down 17 if you like. I really nearly put 17 instead of 16 just to fox you, but I held myself back. There we go. I like that. Lovely words, these are. 4 gorgeous words. Steve leads with 60. Oh, now you ruined it, Jamie. I was just enjoying these words there. Steve leads with. I didn't even get to say 16. Yeah, this is the one that gets all the juices flowing. This gets my juices flowing more than that silver rabbit. I got 5 of 2019 Peter Rabbits in silver. I was glad when I got outbid. Sorry, mate, that looks ominous. Is he saying sorry before he does something? Like whacking down. Oh, now we go. Now we're playing. Okay, game on. I'm in for it. I'm waiting to see your next move in order to know whether to do riposte or say touche. See, look at this. We're teetering, right. There we go. Eat that. Didn't send. Why not? Oh, there it is. Okay. 21, and I did some dots instead. Yeah. Full stops, what's wrong with them? You can do half stops or quarter stops, but I prefer full stops. So you're leading with 21. Steve won't have any left. No, I won't. Terrible. I owe in 11 already. But for that, I've got myself a Wedgwood for 6. Cheap as chips. 5 for Goldball. Goldball being about 6th rarest one in numbers. Oh, secret bid. No. Oh, I don't know. Might just let Jamie have it. Don't know. But because I'm in the bidding, I shouldn't really do the countdown anyway. It'll have to be you again, Warren. Just in case someone stops the countdown with something. So I'm tempted at the last second. Yeah, the clog's working. I think that should be cogs, but hey, we could be in Holland, we could be scampering around wearing clogs. Going up to the windmill, picking tulips. Ah, so nice. Going into Amsterdam, window shopping. Takes on a totally different meaning in Amsterdam, window shopping. Jamie, well, I might have given up, you know, 21, that's a bit rich, you know. Steve, that Wedgwood was like buying a postcard and getting a Wedgwood in your change. It was. Oh, the countdown's coming. Stuff. I haven't even got time to type numbers here, have I? But I can press return, I suppose. Oh, I had numbers already typed. Look at that. Whoops-a-daisy. Come on then, Jamie. Bring it on. 25. Can no one see the 25 I've typed? 654 in the comment there. Thank you. Cheers, one. I was getting worried then, but I say if no one saw it and you went down to 0, I'll be well miffed. Go on, Jamie. Anything you could do, I could do better. I could do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. No, I can. God, that's an old film. Countdown. Oh, Jamie's considering it by the looks of it. He's probably going to wait until it gets down to 2 or something. £2.50. Well, it's not. I flog these for at least £3 each. As far as I'm concerned, that's 75 quid. And I think that's what the coin's definitely worth. Yeah, we are bandits. We're pirates, we're highwaymen. Dick Turpin. Oh, Jamie said I can have it. Well, have it between the eyes, or I can have the coin? That's the question. I don't know. Oh, I like the 4-3. That was quick. Unless I've got a lag on mine. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to get a lot of views from me. I can't work out what's in my bag, but I'll have to do a recorded delivery. What's happening? We're having a pissing contest. Sorry for the word. Two big boys playing. There we go. I thank you for pushing me that high, Jamie. That was extremely good play by you. I just, like I said, I bought 4 recently. I can't let those coins go. Those are too much of an investment piece. Thank you for saying well done. Top man conceded that. So 36 for Ian. I think I can cope with that. Excellent. That was a good little battle royale, wasn't it? So we will now come up with the last one of the day. Well, no, not the last one of the day, but the last one of my shift, which is going to be the 1972 proof year 10p's. And I will not bid on these at all. All right. I will not bring out my big guns, my cavalry to scupper anyone else's chances. I've won too much already, but I'm really happy. Jamie, don't have another one. So yes, don't miss out. This is the only 1972 proof year that he has. You can have it at the price you bid. I don't know. Does that mean, Ian, you want me to give you £2.50 and not any A to Z coins? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I think that's probably what you're saying. I might just give you a 5 and say keep the change. Yeah, I'm kind like that. Yeah. Or you're talking to Jamie. Well, in order to... Oh, hang on. You're going to let him have one for the price he bid for second, and I'm paying 25 for first. God, I feel robbed now. Jamie, that's a result. What did you bid? 21, wasn't it? Did I jump above you with the 25? Should have done 22, shouldn't I? God. Ah, well. It's all good fun. Just double checking. I think that's what Ian means. I think he means he's got another one, which is going to be then you have as for your final bid price. Unfortunately, my scroll's not working. Oh, I missed Hannah's comment. Boys with toys. Yeah. Yeah, so you're getting one for 21. Well in there, Jamie. So we're both winners on that. I fully suggest you sit on it. I've got one listed, but I'm going to be sitting on the rest. Oceans, gutted that you didn't bid, probably. This is all jumping around now. What's going on? Yeah, I think we've both got a bargain there, Scott. Well pointed out. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're taking it, Jamie. Bite his arm off for that. Once you finish on the arm, eat the shoulder as well. Don't be sorry. I'm glad we're both winners, and that's the main thing. Excellent. What was the Academy? Academy of the Arts, £5 coin, Global Hunter. They made about 12,000 of them, or thereabouts, the various £5 coin in existence. And next up is the 1972 10p proof year, which I have announced, but I'm just waiting for somebody to say, yes, here's my bid of 1. Do we have anybody bidding on this one? Come on, somebody. I would, but like I said, I'm not going to be greedy, so I'm not. So we need somebody to open the bidding for 1A to Z 10pence to get a proof year 1972 10p. Two coins. One's in. Oh no, Ocean started with 1, and then 2. Jamie's gone in straight with 5. He's feeling flush now to get in the academy for 21. Right. Hang on, doing 5. Nope, I'm spent up. Yeah. Can't you just mix up your cauldron, Louise, and magic some out? No? Like you say, the witch is going to stick. Hey. But like I said, I'm a warlock. I don't mind. Well, I just said warlock then, and I woke up my Alexa. Then I say her name, and she doesn't wake up. She's a typical woman, my Alexa. Again, she's ignored me. I whisper something about her behind her back, though. She'll hear it perfectly. Right. Louise, you best be staying for the night. Yeah, one wants a company. Louise is still trying to do some weight loss on her posterior with laughter. I'm not too sure whether that works, but you know, you've probably got a spell or incantation that makes it work that way. Every time you laugh, you get down a size. Sounds good to me. 8, 9 coins or more. 9. Oh yeah, coins or more. 8 from 8 to 9. 9 to midnight is Warren doing the midnight hour. Are you going to give us any clues in regards to what these Olympic bunches are going to be for your auctions? Just like tempt us into tuning in, Warren? What's that? Boom, boom, boom. Multitasking, I'm bidding on eBay at the same time. Terrible, isn't it? Your bum's fine, thank you. Excellent. Why do you keep on trying to laugh it off then? What's that? Boom, 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 boom. I thought you said these are bunces. Ah, the same one as that. Oh, excellent. So, do you have the physical items with you or not to show, Warren? Boom, 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 boom. If Warren doesn't have the physical items, these are the things we're talking about later on in his bewitching hour. They're all extremely nicely done. On the back, you have the list of all of them, the little seal numbers, little holograms on there. There we go. So Ian's gone, so at least you know what you're bidding on. You're bidding on similar things to these later on. Brilliant uncirculated Olympic game 50 pences. Although I personally would think to rip one of these open to put into a set would be a crime. Then again, I'll be adding my gold ball to it later on, so I'll have a swap of that one, along with my swap of wrestling. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I do have a few, but to be fair, I did pay top dollar for some of them. But I look at the 10p's as an investment piece. Yeah, and if you don't have many, but you want to bid, you can still bid. You can always access them via thegreatbritishcoinhut.com, either individually or going for the bonusy ones by going for the pack of 13 mysteries. That's 13 coins that you can be bidding with. And right, what are we doing there? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, because LMAO is the only thing you can spell. Yeah, well, you didn't spell that right, so that just proving the point there. I don't know, Louise. Sorry, I am not meaning to be critical. Oh yeah, Lighty's gonna have a big box of packaging later on. He's gonna have 17 plus 700 plus Gruffalos, all swirling around in a bucket, rubbing against each other, denting each other, scratching each other, basically making themselves look pretty circulated, which is nice. Right, 1972, proof here is down to 5 coins currently. I'm going to do a countdown on this one. Yeah, Louise, you could PMSL according to Hannah, but I think you can get 10 a lady for that if needed, not a problem. Lol, that's a good one. Get your A to Z's here, says Lighty, and there's a link where you can grab hold of some. Your bidding material for, I assume, the rest of tonight, and I don't know whether Ian's planning to use this as the same bidding material for tomorrow as well, because I know that there's certainly Great British Coin and airtime tomorrow as well, and I think Warren is definitely doing the 9 o'clock till 12 o'clock shift again tomorrow. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to check eBay myself. What's that? Oh, that's gone high. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we don't know what in a minute. Yeah, hit the thumbs up and share on social media if you'll be so kind. We don't have all that many, but then again, I did crash and burn about 3 times, so to have anybody here on Saturday night is quite impressive, as far as I'm concerned. Well, then Bunce Olympic 50p's look very cool. You're telling me they look gorgeous. I've also got some which I kept out of my own stash a while back, because when I came across them, I thought they looked particularly nice. I.e., particularly scratchless. So, although I accessed these, I didn't want to stick them in with the rest because they just look too good. As far as I'm concerned, they may be out of packaging, but they're as close as you're going to get, these ones. I've got a handful of the tennis as well. It's beautiful. So yeah, although most of mine are stacked and packed elsewhere, I do have a watch of these in cases which have been kept out because they just look too good. So yeah, I probably got myself a full set here, I would have thought. Is there going to be more stock Olympic 50p's for the next Saturday auction? I'm sure there will be. The question is whether we're doing A to Z's again. You really need triathlon and judo. I don't know whether Ian's got them in stock. He may have them in stock. He may be able to get them straight away off on the website, as opposed to potentially winning an auction for the things. Offside rule favourite. Yeah, I think the wheelchair rugby looks the shiniest out of them all there. I like that one. But I like triathlon. Triathlon, judo, and the wrestling and offside, the 4 that you just mentioned between you are the 4 various ones, followed by tennis and goalball. Both Ian and I have them on our site to buy individually. If Ian doesn't have them in stock, I probably will, and vice versa. Or you can wait and see whether there's potentially a draw form like a bidding war later on at some stage. Jared, hi Steve, and the rest of the family, just back from family party. Hope you had a good time. Ian's out of stock in both. Well, in that case, if you go into dragonlordcoins.com, I have them. I'm not here to compete with Ian or to steal his customers. I'm just here to fill a void where necessary. I'm actually going to go to the great lengths to ensure that the things I do list are the things that he doesn't have. So we aren't competing directly, because I don't want it to come across that way. I might actually do a weird draw for some coins. I know that John was talking about American coins earlier on. I got some of these weird and wonderful things which I picked up think that's called the Indian head or the buffalo head. Nickel. Cent there. Not too sure which president that one is. But we all recognise that house, don't we? So, yeah. Liberty Dime, that's Kennedy. So, got out Abraham Lincoln. I have no idea what this one is, but I think it's 1902, so quite an old one. 1902. I think that's American as well. I don't really do foreign ones, but there we go. Right, what we're doing. So, Steve, how much was your website 10p letter M for? I have no idea. I never went on to look, but Roosevelt was president in 1902. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I've got a handful of American quarters. I know they do all the state quarters. Might be something I might look at. I know they do the state books as well. They're quite nice. Liberty, nickel. What are we looking at? Right. This 10p. Have we finished this thing now? I don't know what. Because I'm going to have to log off in a minute. The next coin jockey takeover. Who's currently leading the 1972 10p's? As I went off on a major tangent. Who bid 5, Warren? Was that you? No, not yet. Vesting for 40.95. 40.75. 2 stars. Any inaugural kind of purchase for me will be having an extra bonus put in it of some description, simply because it's a new site, so I'm trying to build up a customer base. So people like freebies, so there'll always be something extra in anything I'm sending out for the first month or so. That's for certain. Right. Can we keep going for 5 minutes? Just having issues. Yeah, no problem. Problem is, when we're doing this live stream, because we're using Ian's Great British Coin Hunt account, with computer misuse and fraud and people hacking things, now there's lots of steps in place. The first time I tried to log on to his account, I had to jump through all sorts of hoops, and they had to send like a security number through to Ian, which he then needs to ring me and tell me so I could type it in so the computer would accept it, because it knows that he lives in Dorset, and all of a sudden, hang on, how has he suddenly jumped over there? So we jumping through hoops. I'm assuming Matt logging on through the Great British Coin Hunt's account for the first time is making him have the same hoops. So he's probably having to go through some security protocols now, which is a bit of a pain. So Lighty's just telling me that Jamie is 5 coins. So well in there, Jamie Marriott. Let's do a countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Congratulations, Jamie. You've got another one. You got as many wins tonight as I did, I think, haven't you? Javis saying Google security is improved. Yeah, it's all good things, and if we didn't have this sort of security, then it just makes us more vulnerable. So, although it can be a pain at times, it's a necessary evil. Well, in there, Jamie. In stopping Steve, that's the problem. I think Ian asked me to stay on until Ian tells me to end the stream. I'm staying on to fill the gap. Can I not teleport? Well, I'm a warlock, but I can't do that much. I can teleport. I'm not teleport. I'm more of I'm more of a teapot than a teleport. It's close spelling. It's slightly different, but yeah, I do like a good teapot. Warren, just email you. We've got a good order for you. Get back to me. Yeah, I will do. What did Jamie win? Jamie won the 1972 10p's, Ian. Coins and more saying the first attempt kept asking me to press these numbers. Yeah, they do. Absolute pain, isn't it? The first time I went on, it was absolute chaos for 45 minutes until we got the thing working. I found out that all my devices were too old. My phone's too old to stream. My iPad was too old to stream. Hence why I'm in front of my computer, which is slow, but not too old to stream, thank God. I will be updating some of my tech when I'm properly retired. A thumbs up, I'm assuming, Ian, means I can end the stream. Is that correct? If so, give me another thumb up and I'll end the stream and say good night. And then I'll become a watcher instead of a presenter. Dun, 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 dun. See, I don't know where he's now saying, yeah, that's good, because he now knows this 1972 10p was won by Jamie, or whether he wants me to shut up. No, you want me to carry on? All right. So I will find one of my vapes which has got a nice bit of fluid in. There we are. I've got another one that needs to be charged. Let's get them charging. Henry needs picking up. And I've tried not to do any tapping for you tonight, Louise. Dun, 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 dun. 2 minutes, not a problem. To be fair, it's only just the strike of 8 o'clock now, really, isn't it? It's not too bad. I know. Well, hear me waffle. Second Snowman's coming out this year. First one, like I said, I've got a few on my website now, but this is the first one's silver edition, which is gorgeous. I can only assume that when they bring out this year's, they're going to do exactly the same. They'll do Cooper Nickel, they won't release it into circulation, and they'll do a silver version in case like this, in which case I've got to be on it. On it like a bonnet. I've got 5 of these. I won't get that many of the next one, but I'll certainly need to get a few. I'm looking forward to being able to pass down a good collection to my grandkiddies when they come along. Happily, I'm far too young to have grandchildren. Well, I'm not too young, but I don't have any grandchildren, and I'm really glad of that. Although they aren't going to be too bad, because you can give them back. That's always good. Who's on here that sells SPL coins? I do, but I do it by like in a retail sort of format as opposed to something else. Lovely coin. Yeah, the Snowman is gorgeous. Although I've just shown the second Gruffalo earlier on today, the ones that arrived, but the first one wasn't too bad. The first one that came out with a nice kind of coloured acrylic background with a tree in there, and the mouse is at the bottom on that one, but just doesn't feature on the coin, whereas now it features on the coin. But yeah, got about 5 of these as well. Again, I've only bought 2 of the new ones. I'm certainly not going to try and get 5 of these again. But again, if you're after things like these, you'll find there's a lot of people will buy these as soon as they can, because they know they're going to sell out, or they believe they're going to sell out on the mint, and they whack them straight onto eBay. There's normally a little bit of a hiatus where people are snapping them up because they don't know whether they're going to be hanging around for long, and then you get a slow doldrums period where loads of people have been whacking them on eBay trying to make a profit, and they put down a lowish kind of starting price to get people interested. However, as a result of them being a glut there, they're overdone, in which case the price then can drop, and you can buy these on eBay quite often after you allow the initial period to settle down. You can buy them for below what the Royal Mint sold them for in the first place. And yeah, quite often to start off with in the first kind of week, there's a spike where they can, like the Snowman certainly was going for over 100 at one stage. Now you can pick them up for 60 quite easily, I think, on the eBay, because you'll just want to get rid. Steve, you love the Snowman coin you want for me. No problem, Disney. That's a good coin, good investment coin. Like I said as well, you got to keep on to that one. Keep it in this packaging. Do not take it out and stick it into your album. You can flog it on. Make some dosh in due course. Right, I've been given the old please sod off polite message from Ian. Everything should now be rocking and rolling. So I think the second Gruppolo is better because it's got a mouse on it. I'm happier than that. So coming shortly is Coins and More. I've got to disappear. I'll see you on the feed in a second when Coins and More is in the hot seat. Bye for now, and I'll see most of you bandits again on Monday. I'm doing 5-hour afternoon on Monday. All right. See you later. This should now shut up. Press end stream. And now, come on. Mouse.